So today I wanted to just do get ready with me. I did a little different setup. I'm sitting in front of my window. I want to see how this will really affect my videos, instead of like me doing it in the bathroom and having that light off. And also it will give me a better idea of making sure my foundation matches, because sometimes it comes out like a little orange when I'm done, but it looks good in the bathroom, so I don't want to have that issue. But yeah, I'm just doing it right in front of my window. I'm getting ready to take some photos and do another video. So I'm like, you know what? Let me make some content out of this while I'm sitting right here. I had to put a lot of stuff over here. But if you see me looking to the right, I'm just looking into my mirror that I have right here. And also, another thing that would be different is usually when I'm in my mirror, like I can lean like really close. My mirror right here isn't that close to me, and it doesn't have a stand, so I am leaning it against my window. What I'm putting on my brows right now is the NYX Thick It Stick It. I'm not gonna be talking the whole video because I don't want to ramble, and then essentially I'm talking about nothing. But I will say that I am trying my best to stay consistent in my content this year, because I started this channel like 2 years ago, so I should have already reached my goal, but I just was not consistent with it. The reason I like this Thick It is because you could just brush it up, and I know it looks crazy right now, but I'm gonna go back in with Q-tip, a Q-tip, and just clean it up with some alcohol. Sometimes I'll do this, other times I will just carve my brows out with either my Anastasia pomade, or I would use this Urban Decay brow blade. But I wanted something quick today. I put a little alcohol in this cup, and look at these cute little Q-tips I got out of Ulta with the point in the neck. This one it's flat on the side. Y'all see? Yeah, so just wipe it off into the shape that you want.
No further than this far away, where you can see details. And it was a bright sunny day, so there was definitely no mistaking what we were looking at. The clothing was black, very skin tight, like a scuba diving outfit. And it had like a very big head, oval kind of, like a pointed chin, and kind of came down like this.
So I do like a longer tail, so I will go in with my brow blade and just do like the ends. I'm gonna get a handheld mirror because this part I do need to sit closer. I'll shut my door.
It didn't touch me physically. It felt like with that stare, it touched every ounce of my body.
Okay. Y'all can see. And so I'm gonna go in at the front with blackout so that a little bit darker, but y'all see what the NYX Thick It does.
Just unfortunate that what happened in the aftermath was not as peaceful and nice.
The last one here was 20 years ago, I think, or a little bit longer than that. It was when I finished at the aerial school. And now I remember why my mother wanted me to come here. Being out in nature, it's just so wonderful. I'm shit scared, I'm terrified. Maybe it was the shimmering of the rock, or, you know, I don't know. But there was definitely no aliens running around. What about lasers? Can't
Got my other eyebrow done. I went in with blackout like I told y'all to like darken it up a little bit. Now I'm about to shape them up. When I'm doing my eyebrows, like when I first do it, I'm not worried about the shape. I mean, sort of like an outline, but I know I'm gonna clean it up and build the shape how I want it anyway. So usually when I'm going in with like my Q-tip, if I use my NYX stick it, I will make it bigger so that I can thin it out. I'd rather start big, make it small, than do it too small and then trying to build it back up. That just does not work for me. The brush I'm using to clean it up is my Morphe M124. I'm not gonna say it's the best brush because it doesn't get as flat as I want it, so that's why I say it's not the best brush. My other brush, the best brush I had is this freaking brush from the Dollar Tree. And woo, look, got makeup on my shirt. Dang, I was gonna wear the shirt today. Oh well. But the best brush I've had is my Dollar Tree brush. But I mean, I make do with what I have. Let's see. You know, I'm watching a UFO documentary, so that's what that noise is in the background. I don't know if you could hear it or if it's too loud. Yeah. I like a really sharp brow. And what I started doing, I'll clean up the bottom, but not necessarily the top. And the shade I'm using, first of all, I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me, and I'm using shade 332 on my skin. And this is going to also be my foundation.
He was on all the talk shows with his rumpled suit and skates on his tie.
In the last 4 years, Dr. Mack has studied about 100 patients who play.
See?
As said before, the people when examined are not psychiatrically disturbed. So the only thing that behaves like that is real experience. At stake was his entire professional career, his license to practice medicine. And John said, okay, I'm not going to roll over here. I'm going to stand up to them. Something we can't explain what's going on here that needs to be looked at realistically and not sort of ridiculed.
All right. Now I'm going to put on my foundation. Like I said, I'm going to use the same foundation. I almost forgot to freaking prime my face. I should have did that first, because this has to sit and get sticky.
So I was working on my job.
Darn, I almost forgot that, y'all.
Took me 17 years from beginning to end.
And I'll be honest with y'all, I don't know whether primer makes a difference or not on my skin, but I'm not willing to risk it either because it takes so long for me to do my makeup already. Like, why am I gonna experiment? Maybe, you know what? Let me not say that. I will one day when I don't really have like an agenda or like something to do. Maybe I'll do it then, but not today. Today is not the day. Maybe. So I'm gonna let this dry down a little bit and get tacky before I put on my foundation. And while this primer was getting tacky, I tried to clean the spot up on my shirt. So we're gonna see if that works. The brush I use to apply my foundation is the Sonia Kashuk brush, and it is the flat top foundation brush. I get these from Target. I love this brush so much. And it looks like a lot of foundation, but it's not. And I do have a makeup palette. I don't know why I don't use my palette to put my foundation on. I just use the back of my hand. Anyway, I like this because it doesn't pick up too much of my foundation. And it just spreads it around like I want without leaving like any streaks or anything on my face. That's why I like it. I do go back in. I do go back in once I'm done like doing my whole face. I go back in on places like where I have dark spots, like here, my chin. It's not really showing up on camera. I mean, I know where the dark spots are, but yeah, I'll go back in and like try to cover those up a little bit. With that though, I use a different foundation and I will show you. I don't really like go under my eyes a lot because I do crease really, really bad. So I try not to put too much foundation under there because I have to put my concealer and I don't want too much product just sitting under my eyes. Because I'm not gonna lie to you, I have not found a trick to creasing, like, or to prevent creasing. I've seen so many tips and tricks, but none have really worked for me. So with my darker spots, I go back in with my Estee Lauder and I am almost out, as y'all can see. So I love this foundation. And I am Maple Sugar, and I only go over my darker spots because this shade is a little warm for me right now. But yeah, so mainly my darker spots, my chin. I have like a facial scar right there. It's only gonna cover so much on the facial scar, but yeah, I only go in on those spots. I don't do it all over my face. And when I blend it in, I just try to stay in the area that I placed the foundation. Estee Lauder is really a really good, I don't want to say full coverage. It's like a medium to full coverage foundation, so I do like it. Between this, NARS, my NARS, I think it's Natural Radiant, and then my Maybelline Fit Me. Those are pretty good foundations. I will say they work for me. All right, so under my eyes, I'm going to go in with my Maybelline Instant Age Eraser, and I use the shade 121. I've gone through a lot of different, I've tried a lot of different concealers, and I want to say the Age of Wand has to be my favorite. And I put a lot of concealer, y'all, because I like my eyes to be bright, or as bright as I can get them. And as you can see, like, I don't go completely under my eye because I'm going to blend up. And do I have a brush to blend out my concealer? I do not. I gotta go get a brush. I'm also gonna be trying this e.l.f. Camo Liquid blush. I got the shade Pinky Promise. So we're gonna see. And the reason I want to try this is because the blush I really like to use is my NARS blush. It is a powder brush. So I think I'm gonna do this. See how it looks before I put on all my powders. We're gonna see if it's pigmented enough for me. I've seen so many different reviews and everybody says like, oh, it's so pigmented or whatever. So I'm gonna start with one dot because I do not want to end up looking like a clown because I decided to just throw all this liquid blush on my face. I do not typically use liquid blush, so we're gonna see. We are gonna see. But while this sits for a minute, let me go get a brush to blend out this concealer because I don't know. I want to use this Real Techniques 200 brush. I might use it. It looks like it has a little bit of blush on it. I'm gonna just use this. Let's just do this. Let's see. The only specific brushes I have for my face is this flat top foundation brush. Always going to be a foundation brush. And then this Sonia Kashuk contour brush. This. But these brushes like this on my big fluffy brush, like I will rotate those out. Dusting out powder. or blending out my concealer or putting on blush. Maybe I need to do a little research on that to see which brush is best for what. Because I'm like, if your brush has multiple purposes, like, don't just stick to one thing. Use it all over your face, because brushes are expensive. When I blend out my concealer, I like to bring it down around my mouth. And I do like to take it up to shape my face. And I know it looks really bright, y'all. But once I put on my setting powder, it will tone everything down. And then the one that's on my nose, I do take it up to my forehead. I stopped really putting concealer on my forehead because I'm like, I don't need it. I could just use what's from my nose. I'm gonna try this freaking blush, y'all. Hope this does not mess up my makeup. I'm gonna do 2 dots. I say multi-purpose. Let me dust this brush off. I'm gonna use the same Real Techniques 200 brush. Try to blend this out. Okay.
In a lot of ways, the experience itself was less traumatic than the aftermath. The aftermath was a lot.
Let me just keep going with it. We're gonna see.
And then you can also question, these individuals, did they have psychological issues before?
Because I am gonna be putting powder on top of it. It is pigmented.
That creates psychological issues for those individuals. 4 years that we've been on here, never done a show about it. Quite frankly, the reason is because a lot of us are skeptical. At the beginning of searching, I'm seeking, I'm asking people, up until the point where at a certain point it started getting hostile. The most hostile was
All right, so maybe I'm gonna put my powders and stuff on top of it, because I have seen people do this and then they'll put their powders on top and it like tones it down. So yeah, the powder I'm going to be using is the Makeup Revolution baking powder in the shade Lace. And I got these cute little finger puffs off of Shein. It came with a lot in the pack, actually. Yeah, I like to put a lot of powder on my face because I have extremely oily skin. And so when I put my powder on, I like it to sit about as well. So it's as much oil as I possibly can. This is what I need my makeup palette because it's a little. I'm just trying to do this about. So my first layer, usually that under my eye, is very thin. Let me just hold my face. It's very thin, and then I'll go back in and like bake. I know it looks like a lot, y'all, but I have to do this for my face in order for it to turn out how I need it to turn out, or it just, I'll be an oily mess in 30 minutes. And I don't want that. What I do want to try, though, is the Sephora Micro Smooth. all the reviews I've seen is very, very pretty. So I think today I might swing by Sephora and pick that up. Oh, I'm shaking the camera. Might swing by Sephora and pick that up and see what it's like on my cheeks. Because also, like, around here, when I don't put powder, or where I don't put powder, it does get oily. I do have my MAC, can't think of it, let me go get it, my MAC Studio Fix. I have the shade C7. It just looks really dark, but I use a big fluffy brush whenever I use this. It's not often. Oh yeah, I need to get this freaking, whatever this was, off my face. I don't know what that was. Let me see. All right. Once these sit for a bit, I do dust it off or like blend it in with my foundation brush. I do that because I know there's always like a little bit of product left off. So it'll just blend it in like I need it to. But it won't take away like the brightness that I want to keep in the area.
About 20 years, I tried to keep that hidden. I tried to keep that down. And as a result, I lost a lot of my childhood. And I lost a lot of my memories of my childhood because I couldn't open that wound. I couldn't open that trauma.
Okay, so the blush isn't bad. It's honestly not bad. Put it a little bit here. I am going to spray my face down with the Morphe Continuous Setting Spray. Y'all gotta keep getting up. I thought I brought everything. My fan. I forgot I had this fan. This is a cute little fan. Y'all, look at this. Super cute. But yeah, I spray my face with the Continuous Setting Spray after I put my powders on. But I finish with the Urban Decay. Hold on. Now I am going to contour to bring some color back into my face. And this is the contour brush I told you I used by Sonia Kashuk. I use the Black Radiance True Complexion Contour Palette. I use the medium to dark, and to contour, I use the Sculpt shade. I used to use this, and then I've said this before. I saw Crown K use the same palette, but she was using or does use the middle color, and I was like, oh man, because this is very strong on my face, but because it said contour, that's what I was using. No, if you are my complexion or lighter, just try it. It may or may not work for you, but I'm telling you, the oranger shade looks so much better. So it looks very harsh. I don't know if it's coming harsh, yeah, off harsh on camera. It's very harsh, but I have to go back and blend it out with my foundation brush.
Something of great history, something that is inexplicable, but it exists. It's there because you're interacting with it. See, media, brought me to a place where I did find my own African belief systems and culture and spirituality.
And I will spray my face again
This is a story that we're sharing. This is a story that
with my
if you want to talk about it, talk about it. If you don't want to talk about it,
dog had my Morphe. Spray my face again with that. But first, now I need to do the sculpt here. Put it back in my hand.
Years of experiences. That's it. That's like I can see things from your perspective. You can go in different directions after that, but that's what makes this living. Some people chose to dig deeper. Some people chose to just shut it down and not think about it. Some people may have found answers that make sense to them. Some people it may still be a puzzle piece that doesn't fit anywhere. There are people who are there that day. I don't think that's it. I think the question is, who are we? And maybe get to understand that someone else looking back at us is like, who do they see?
One brand I constantly keep going back to is e.l.f. It's just the Expert liquid liner. So for me, I like brushes that have like the longer, let me show you, the longer brush on them.
In our school playgrounds, lunchtime break.
I really like those.
It was 77, 77. Yeah, we started here. Nothing branded, nothing aboard the screen over there. But Everett once was spotted 3 times by children from the local school. I think I remember somebody saying, "What's that?" Everybody just ran up. It was a bit of a sprint between all of us to the end of the field here and find out exactly what we were looking at. Is it all really a case of mass hysteria? Or is there some reality in the unreal? Yeah, after that, almost straight away, other people saw, some pretty strange things. There was a lot of activity, there were a lot of sightings, and a lot of things were happening.
and this is where it's grounded here.
The people who live around Broadhaven will tell you that what they've experienced is real enough.
I rarely do a wing because I do not want to be bothered with trying to get that wing straight. So I do a simple and just stop right at the end of my eye. Leave it right there. I'm not doing too much. Right. Now let me dust this powder off. And I'm just going to push it in with my foundation brush.
Some serious scientists studying this. I would say there's probably on the order of 15 experts that don't code. That to me is shocking. It suggests that there's something maybe deeper than the stigma and all of the obvious things that are preventing people from studying this thing. Maybe people don't want to know what this phenomenon is. Maybe people don't want to know the truth. Maybe it scares them a little bit somehow.
All right, and I'm gonna go back in with this Real Techniques to get rid of like that harsh line. There we go. I don't know why. Y'all see that little dark? Like, I see it on camera, but in person, I don't know. All right. So like I said, I'm going to spray my face one more time. All right. Now we can do my lashes. I am using the Allure London lashes. They don't have a number or anything, and I can't even remember if this is the only style they have. For me, I usually have to cut my lashes. I cut the end off my lashes so that they fit my eye. And with these lashes, they are like equal at the front or the back, in the back. So I do wish they had more of a flare out, but whatever. And this is my left eye. And I just cut like, if you can see, like this much off on the end of it. And today I'm using the Lash Couture, but Duo. Don't really do lashes or don't know much about putting on lashes. The glue is going to be white. Well, it depends, because Duo has also a black glue. So when it turns clear is when you know it's tacky enough to put on your eye. And so this is what it looks like now, and it'll turn like a bluish clear, and I'll show y'all that when alright. So today on my lips, I am going to be using the Lip Bar in Boss Lady. When I tell y'all the best red lip I have ever had was Devotion by Milani. I didn't know that they were going to be selling out, so I only have one. And when I went through so many freaking red lips to find something close, and this is the closest I've gotten. And so I ran back to Target and I got 2 more of these. That's how good this color is. If you have not tried it, I'm telling you, check it out. It is so bomb. And it is a matte color. But with me, with my matte colors, I always like to have like a base so it's not so dry. So on my lips right now, I just have a Bobbi Brown like lip moisturizer on. It's clear. It's not a gloss. It is just like a moisturizer. But I like to have those on under matte lipsticks. It just comes off better and it makes my lips feel better and not so dry, like I said. Works for me. I mean, my bottom, I don't know if y'all can really see how this one like curves in, this one's out. It'll be hard to like fix it curving in. So yeah, I'm very anal when it comes to wearing red lipstick, like I said, because it's so noticeable, at least to me. So what I'm gonna have to do is just like curve this one out just a little bit. Now time to put the lashes on. This is why I say it turns almost kind of, turns almost kind of clear, like a bluish clear. That's how you know. You can also touch it. You see how it gets sticky? Hope I didn't let her dry down too much. Wait, this is my left eye.
I'd arrived as a flight lieutenant in my early 30s, which I wasn't really sure where it was, but it was as far away as it could be in
is what we have. I'm gonna do my final spray down, and then and this is what I'm gonna use to do my spray. This little Herb Decay, baby, she's almost gone. I spray so much on my face. Cheek, not much. I've seen somebody, she sets her she does her setting spray, and while it's still a little bit damp, she goes in with her highlight and puts it on. I tried it one time. I was like, oh yeah, that's cute, but I forgot. So I use the Milani Rose Glow highlight palette. It has a shade Pearl. I'm gonna show y'all. So it has a shade Pearl, Golden, and Rose Gold. And I, as y'all can see, really like Golden. Pearl, I don't really use it much, but one tap. You don't need much. Cause I don't like my face to be like a disco ball. I just like a cute little glow. Y'all can see it. Nothing too heavy. And then I think then tip of my nose, and then right here. Do a little too much on my nose. But that is my makeup, guys. So let's get into these outfits. Or should we do hair first? Maybe we're gonna do hair first. Let's take it to the bathroom. I was rocking a pixie. Y'all see how the lighting is off? This is why I really think I'm gonna just start doing it in front of the window. Anyway, I was rocking a pixie for a couple months, and so I decided to let my hair grow out, which is why I had got the knotless braids. And when I took those out, I wasn't ready for a relax or anything yet. I just did like this quick weave. This is my first time trying this particular quick weave on my hair. I liked it. It was just like a bob quick weave. And I just tied up like I did. The front of my hair is still short, so I just smooth that back. And I got this weird little spot. Y'all see? This weird little bald spot. It's so random right there. But yeah, I just flat iron this in the mornings. So to get that bump out of it. Let's see. I don't think, like I told you, this is my first time doing my hair like this. I don't think I used enough hair in the front, so it looks like really, really thin. Really thin. So to combat that, what I do is I put it behind my ear and it looks a little better. So let me do it side by side so y'all can see. So you see how this side, it looks a little bit more full. This side just looks really flat. That's what I have to do, y'all. And when I first do my hair, it's like very frizzy. So I spray hairspray on my hand to put those flyaways down. Got some oil sheen. Y'all, this smells, I'm not gonna say it stinks, but it's so strong. Oh my God, I need to get a scarf. And I'll just tie my hair down for like 15-20 minutes so that it'll be flat. Let me make sure the back is good. The cut is not the best, but I tried. Yeah, definitely. I tried, y'all. I will get somebody to fix the cut next time. Yeah, putting a scarf on my hair is like so aggravating. I feel like one of those do-rag dudes because they gotta keep taking it off. They gotta make sure it's straight. All right, let's get these outfits together. For these photos I want to take today, and I need to get outfit together for the next video I want to record as well. I like to look on Pinterest for like outfit inspiration and stuff. I saw an outfit yesterday. I was like, oh my gosh, I have that exact jacket. So that's one of the outfits I'm going to be using to take one of my photos today. Let me get the tripod together. Yeah, that's one of the outfits I'm going to be using to take my photo today. And I want to do like 2 more outfits. I don't know how it feels outside. I haven't been outside yet. So, could be warm, could be cold. I don't know. But go to my closet, y'all. I'm coming here. I want to clear up a little bit. It's a little blurry. Is it my camera? Hold on. Y'all see? I don't know why, y'all. It's still blurry, and I hate that. Let me see. I mean, it's not the best. It looks a little bit better. But, okay, so one of the outfits I want to record is actually, I want to wear these pants, right? I got these pants from Target. Super cute. But I don't know what type of top or whatever to wear with it. I have some bell bottoms. They are so cute, y'all. I have these bell bottoms. So cute. I don't know where I got these from. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. But the only thing I don't like about these, they don't have pockets in the back. Pants that don't have pockets in the back look very, dare I say it, cheap. But these are gonna be one of the outfits. I need some platforms. I have some silver platforms that I like, or that I like haven't worn, but also I have really high heels as well, so we're gonna see. But the outfit I'm wearing today is that I'm going to be wearing these jeans. They're like a ripped jean. You guys can't really see, but they're like a ripped jean. I'm going to be wearing a top like this. It was going to be this top, but y'all see where I got the makeup there. So I'm going to be wearing a top like this. I think I'm going to be keeping in the same stud earrings, and it's going to be a green jacket, and I'm going to be wearing white heels with it. It's a super cute look. You guys just have to see it together. I also want to wear my cork heels. It's just like so many things I want to put together, but I know I'm not going to be able to do all of that today because I have other stuff to do, and then like depending on the weather as well, because I'm going to be taking photos outside, and I don't want to be out there freezing and then possibly get sick. I don't want that to happen. I did downsize my clothes a lot. It doesn't look like it, but I really did. Let's see. So my tops. This is one of the newer tops. It was in my Shein tops video. If you haven't seen that, go check it out, please. This is one of the tops that I featured in the video. I want to wear this. I might be able to swing it with the bell bottoms. We'll see. Let me take this off. Put it with this. And then I'm going to do like 3 outfits. So this is going to be 1, 2. I have this new dress. It's an orange dress. So I think I'll feature that. Not feature that one, but take photos in that one. Or this like business. This is like, I gotta steam this. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all, I don't feel like steaming anything today, so that's probably not gonna happen. But yeah, this orange dress I have, I think I'm gonna wear that one. I don't know what shoes I'm going to wear though. Yeah, this is definitely one of the outfits. The bell bottoms, that top, and then for I just walked off on y'all. For the outfit that I have on right now, I am going to be wearing these heels. Let me see if I can show y'all the jeans. So these are the jeans. Like, they're ripped. I'm going to be wearing these under it. I need to get my other top. So I'm going to have to wear this top with it. I wanted to wear like this crop top. Let me show y'all what the jacket looks like with this. From Target, it's an extra small. So this is what the look was going to look like. And then I was just going to roll the sleeves a little. Then have on like the green shoes. I wish I had like not the green shoes, the white shoes. I do have green shoes. I don't know if it would be doing too much, but I do have these green shoes as well. But anyway, I saw it styled. Carlana Barfield did it with this jacket, and it was rolled up. This is an extra small, so this jacket is very oversized. But I like the way that she styled it. And I was like, oh, you know, I'm going to try it. Let's see what the pictures are giving, what it looks like. So that's what I'm about to do. But yeah, let me go ahead and finish this other stuff. But final look, y'all seen the hair. I'm gonna leave it like this until I actually start taking photos, so I don't have any flyaways. But thank y'all for sitting here and watching. I know it's like a really long video, and I tried to like talk and try to keep y'all engaged. I hope I wasn't rambling and boring y'all out. Thank you so much for watching.